Please note that the following content is not meant for children under 13.
Hey everybody, it's SaskiaSketches, and today I'm going to show you how I make stickers. Before we begin, I have a little update for you. As you might hear from my voice, I'm still a little bit ill. And I've been pre-recording a couple videos, so I think I mentioned it in the second to last one I uploaded. So yeah, I'm still ill and it sucks, but I'll get over it, I suppose. Alright, let's get into the video. I wanted to make a step-by-step guide on how I make my stickers, because when I first started making them I didn't really have anything like that. I couldn't really find much, so that's why I wanted to kind of make a step-by-step guide on how I do it exactly. So the first thing that I do when I'm making stickers is pretty obvious. I draw a sticker. And you can make these as complicated as you want, but I always try to figure out a silhouette that isn't too hard to cut, that doesn't have too many details that you can't really like cut around easily. So like these stickers of Cling and Clang, they are pretty like detailed, but because their silhouette is so easy, you'll be able to cut them out pretty easily as well, and that way they won't rip when you try to stick them onto something or like peel the back off. So now that we have a sticker, which you can draw either digitally or traditionally, I always find it much easier to draw them digitally because you can make the background transparent. But the next step for me is to import them into a Word file, because it's super easy to remove the background in Word, I find. And after that, it's kind of like puzzling and figuring out how to get as many stickers on a page as possible, and how to position them, and what size to make them, and that kind of stuff. And once I've done that, I print them out on label paper, and label paper is super easy to come by, and it's quite cheap as well. I got a pack of 100 for €10, so I find that a pretty good deal. I also make sure to use the highest quality setting on my printer. So the next thing that I like to do is like to cut them out very roughly, so I don't worry too much about getting all the details right and getting the border around it precisely correct and everything like that. I just make sure to separate each and every one of them. And then what I do after that is I organize them, so I stack them by the kind of stickers and by size and stuff. So I make a couple piles. I think I make one for Clang, one for Cling, and then a couple for the smaller ones of Milo, and for the larger ones of Milo. Milo is the toucan character, by the way. And then what I do after that is I grab this clear plastic adhesive stuff. It's normally used for protecting book covers, I think, but I use it for stickers. So it's kind of like a plastic sticker that you can stick over top of them. So that's the next thing that I do. I make sure to get a little bit more than I need, so that I can ensure that the whole sticker fits. Because otherwise you'll get parts of the sticker that aren't covered in that plastic, and that's going to look very unprofessional. So the next thing is to just do that for all the stickers, and to just put them all in a large pile. It's very repetitive and easy work to make stickers. You need a little bit of patience, and I would suggest us doing them in smaller batches, so you don't end up getting too bored or like hurting your arm or anything like that, which I can say has happened to me a couple times, and it's not fun, so just don't do that. Also, I suggest using a pair of scissors that you don't mind getting blunt, because the plastic adhesive is quite rough on your stickers. Scissors. Oh my gosh. And in the past I have ruined a couple pairs of scissors making stickers this way. So yeah, just grab a cheap pair that's still relatively sharp, and that should make it a bit easier for you to cut your stickers. Because I've got like 3 pairs of scissors, one for paper, one for stickers, and one for fabric. So that's always handy to have a couple different scissors reserved for different purposes. And whilst I'm cutting out these last ones, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to do a new series on my channel where I draw other people's characters. So if you have a character that you would like me to draw, it can be any kind of character. You can have an animal character or a human character or a humanoid character or like a fantasy creature or anything like that. I would love to see them and draw them and everything. And yeah, so if you'd like me to draw your character, please use the hashtag #SketchMyOC on Instagram. And I really hope to see your characters entered into this video, because I would absolutely love to draw them all. I only have a couple submissions so far, so if you really want to see me draw your character, make sure to use the hashtag on Instagram. Once again, that's the hashtag #SketchMyOC. I can't wait to draw them all. Okay, back to the stickers. The next thing that I do is I cut them out very refined. So I make sure to leave a little white border around the sticker, and I just cut them out as precisely as I can. I'll make sure to get all the details and, you know, try my best to make it as pretty looking as I possibly can. This is by far the most time consuming part of making stickers, just you know, getting all those fine details and everything, but you get the hang of it after a while. I usually like to have a little bit of YouTube or an anime or Netflix series on the background whilst I'm doing this, kind of just zoning out and cutting out all these stickers and everything, because it's not really something you need to pay a lot of attention to. It just is quite time consuming, especially if you have a lot of stickers. So as you can tell by now, making stickers really isn't that difficult. When I first got into making stickers, I always thought like, oh, it's going to be so hard and everything, but yeah, it's actually pretty easy if you have a solid method to do it, and this method will vary from person to person, and that's why this isn't really a tutorial. It's more like, hey, this is how I do it, and if you can take something away from this that will help you make your own stickers, that would be awesome. But yeah, it's not everyone has the same setup, not everyone has the same print, and not everyone can get the same sticker paper or label paper or everything, and it's going to vary per person and per country as well, what is available and what is not available and all those different things. But at its core, sticker making is drawing a design, printing it out on sticker paper and cutting it out. So yeah, whether you have a super expensive laser cutter to cut the thing for you, that is something that I would really love to have someday, to have actual sticker sheets that you can cut. For now, I just have a couple loose stickers which I put in envelopes and send off to people, so that's fun. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to get any of these stickers, I have many more designs as well. Just send me a DM on Instagram. They're not very expensive. I usually charge 50 cents per sticker that I have already made, so like designs that are mine that I can just print off and make a sticker out of. Those are 50 cents, and then custom stickers can range from €1 to €3 or something. Like it's not very expensive, but it just depends on how difficult your design is and everything, and how many stickers you're ordering, because the more stickers you order, the cheaper the price per sticker gets and stuff. I usually like to just have custom prices per customer, because I feel like you know, every different commission is different, because you have different people and different circumstances and everything, different budgets, so yeah, I think that's the most fair way to do it. Only if I offer the same product, the price is set. Like for the stickers that already have a design, so like if you want to have a Kling and a Clang sticker, that would come to €1, and yeah, it's pretty cheap regardless. So yeah, go buy a sticker. So that's pretty much how I make stickers. The last thing that I like to do is I make a little cut on the back of the sticker, so you can remove the back a little bit easier. So I really hope this little guide has helped you a little bit. So if you are trying to figure out how to make stickers, I hope this maybe gave you some inspiration or some ideas as to how you could do it. And I would love to see your sticker design. So if you have any, just tag me on Instagram or like DM me on anything. I love stickers. I love talking about stickers. So hit me up. And with that, we're at the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more art videos every single Friday. Have a great weekend, guys, and keep on sketching. Bye!